Good afternoon, students. Let's today discuss about chapter number 5, Arithmetic Progression. In short, we call it as a AP. The points in arithmetic progression will discuss sequence and what is AP. Then we'll discuss the formation of AP, then nth term of an AP, various terms involved in AP, sum of the n terms of an AP, sum of natural numbers, even natural, odd natural, and when sum is given, how to find the terms. And at last, we'll discuss the most likely questions related to the arithmetic progression. So let's start with the definition. Now, what is the sequence? Sequence is an arrangement of numbers in a definite order. Suppose 2, 4, 6, 8. So you can see there is a definite order. And if this difference is constant, suppose 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2. If this difference is constant, then this sequence is called as an AP. That is arithmetic progression. So let's discuss the terms in AP. So this is the first term of an AP. The difference is called common difference, and these are called the terms of an AP. So we'll write it like this: A1, A2, A3, dash dash up to AN. Where we stop, that is our last term. That is nth term of an AP. So whenever we write down the algebraic form of AP, we note it like this. APs are A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on, where A is the first term and this D is the common difference. So common difference we find like this. Common difference D is equals to AN minus 1. Suppose this term, so we will subtract the previous term. Then we'll get the difference of common difference of the AP. Let's discuss the nth term. The nth term of an AP is given by AN equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. N is a natural number. This is very important term. N is a natural number, D is a common difference, A is a first term, and this is a last term of an AP. So it is denoted by AN and we call it as a nth term of an AP. Let's discuss the various terms of an AP for the word problem. In word problem, if there are 3 terms, so 3 terms at that time we'll assume A minus D as the first term, A is the second term, and A plus D is the third term. When 3 terms of an AP, the relation between the 3 terms in word problem is given, at that time we'll assume A minus D as a first term, A as a second term, and D is a third term. In this you will find that the difference is D. The difference between the consecutive terms is D. If it is asked in the word problem that there are 4 terms in AP, so 4 terms we assume A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, and A minus 3D. So these are the 4 terms. If we found the difference, it is 2D. A minus 3D, A minus D, then we have to take A plus D and A minus 3D. These are the 4 terms we have to consider when in AP word problem it is asked find the 4 terms in AP and the relation between first and second term or first and fourth term, middle 2 terms, like this relation is given. At that time we have to assume the terms this way. Why we consider this term? Because if addition is given there, the plus and minus n will get cancelled, easily will get the first term. Here minus 3d plus 3d will get cancel. Here is plus 3d will get cancel, then plus d minus d will get cancelled. So it is easier to find out the 4 terms in AP. Now discuss the sum of the n terms of an AP. The sum of the n terms, suppose these are the 1, 3, 5, 7. So here there are 4 terms. So it is easy to find out the sum of the 4 terms. 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 1, 16. But if there are 1000 terms, 5000 terms, then it is not possible for us to find out. So there is a formula to find the sum of the n terms of an AP, and the formula is sum of the n terms is n upon 2 in bracket twice of a, n minus 1 into b. So all these terms, n is a number of terms, a is a first term, this d is a common difference, and this is denoted by s small letter n, Sn. This one is called as the sum of the first n terms of an AP when we are known first term, number of terms and common difference. If in the AP last term and first term is known, at that time we can use this another formula, n by 2 a plus an. This an is the last term of an AP. If last term of an AP whose sum is to be find out is given, at that time we'll use this formula also, n by 2 in bracket a plus an. Now let's discuss the sum of the n natural numbers. There is a direct formula for finding the sum of the natural numbers. If 1, 2, 3, 4, dash up to 99 terms are there, and this is the last term 99. So we know that the total number of terms are 99. So we can find the sum of the n natural number. The sum of the first n natural number, there is a formula for that, n plus 1 upon 2. So this 99, 99 plus 100 upon 2. Like this way we'll get the sum of the first n natural number. Now sum of the first n odd natural number. If there are odd natural, these are the natural number, odd natural number 1, 3, 5, 7, like this way. At that time the formula is n square. The number of terms, if here 4 terms are there, just put 4 square, 16. 16 is the addition of this first n odd natural number. Similarly, the formula for sum of the first n even natural number. So even natural number, these are the odd natural number and these are the even natural number. The sum of the even natural number is n in bracket n plus 1. Even natural numbers means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms are there. Put replace n by 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 into 5, that is 30 must be the sum of these terms. You can calculate it and you will get the answer as a 30. But without actual calculation, by using direct formula for MCQ level question, we can make use of this type of question. Now the last one is, if sum is known and we have to find the term, particular term. When the two terms, the sum of the two terms is known, at that time we have to find the term. So we can find this by formula. The n term is equals to Sn minus 1. If sum of the 4 term is given and if we subtract 3 terms from it, at that time we'll get the 4th term of the AP. Sum of the first 4 terms is known, sum of the first 3 terms is known, and if we subtract them, then we'll get the 4th term. And this is sum of the 4 terms, sum of the first 3 terms. So that's all. These are the arithmetic progression, and these were the few important points related to the arithmetic progression. Now let's discuss few word problem and general problem, most likely questions asked in the chapter. Few questions that I sort out. find the middle term of an AP. Now middle term, this is very important concept. Middle term of the AP, this question is already asked in board exam. So we'll discuss this question now up to 216. Now see here it is asked that find the middle term. Now middle term concept is used in statistics, data in 9th standard also. So if there are the number of terms, first we'll have to find out the number of terms. So number of terms n. If number of terms are odd, then middle term is n plus 1 upon 2. This is the formula. If the number of terms are odd numbers, then the formula is middle term equals to n plus 1 upon 2th term. So then it is asked that find the middle term. So we'll calculate the number of terms like this. First we have to find the number of terms. So what is the first term? First term is 6. What is the difference? Difference is 13 minus 6. 13 minus 6, you can say 7. So an equals to what? A plus n minus 1 into d. Last term is here. This is an. This is a, and if we subtract it, then we'll get difference. So difference is 7. Let's put up these values here. So a is 6, n minus 1, that is n is don't know, n is 7. So 216 minus 6 upon this 7 will get the number of terms. Solve it here. N minus 1. So 210 upon 7, 7 3s are 21, that is 30. N minus 1 equals to 30, n is equals to 30 plus 1. So number of terms are 31. No, number of terms are odd. So number of terms are odd, so we'll use this formula. 31 plus 1 upon 2th term will be the middle term, that is 32 upon 2, that is 16th term is the middle term of the given question. So if it is a even number of terms, if n is equals to even number, at that time we have to divide only n by 2. And it is a odd number. For odd number, n plus 1 upon 2 is the middle term. Now what is the middle term? Actually if these are the 3 terms, then 13 is a middle term. So these are the 3 terms. N plus 1, that is 3 plus 1, 4. 4 upon 2, that is second term will be the middle term. Like this way, if the terms are 31, then 31 plus 1, 32, and the 16th term will be the middle term. Now it is asked to find the middle term also. We find the term also. So we can find the middle term like this. So if we want to find now 16th term, now middle term. So middle term a16 and formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. At that time there is a direct one, a plus n is 16 minus 1. So we write down directly a plus 15d whenever there is a 16th number. So reduce by 1 and we get answer. So first term is here 6. 15 and difference is there 7, so save 105, that is 105, 111. So this is the middle term of the given equation. So let's discuss one more word problem. Next word problem is which term of an AP will be 120 more than its 21st term. So AP is given to us as 3, 15, 27, 39 and so on. This is a middle term. This is a AP. Which term of the AP will be 120 more than its 21st term? We don't know that term, and it is 120 more than its 21st term. So equation is like this. So we have to form the equation. Which term? That term we don't know. We'll consider it as a n. So nth term will be 120 more than 821. Write down the terms. So 120 here, as just now we discussed the formula, 21st term is what? A plus 20D. So see the difference. Here A is, already we have A this as A. The difference can be calculated as 12. 15 minus 3. So just put up the values here. 20 into difference is 12. So 120 plus this 3 plus 12 2s are 24, that is 240. Let's add 0 3 0, that is 3. 4 plus 2 6 and 2 plus 1 363. Now which term? So we'll find the number of term also again by using the first formula like this. So nth term is 63, first term is 3, number of terms we don't know, difference is 12. If we subtract this, we'll get 360. If we divide it, we'll get the answer 12. 3s are, so 30 plus 1, again the number of terms are 31. So 31st term will be 120 more than its 21st term. For which AP? For this given AP. So this type of word problem for 3 marks may be asked in the exam. Let's move for the sum question related to the sum of the n terms. Find the sum of the numbers, natural numbers between 101 and 999 which are divisible by both 2 and 5. So let's discuss. Find the number of natural numbers between 101 and 999, and these are divisible by both 2 and 5. So first we have to discuss about the divisibility test. What is the divisibility test? If any number is divisible by 2, it is even number. First condition. If any number is divisible by 5, it ends with 0 or 5. But 5 is an odd number, so we cannot take 5 because it cannot be divisible by 2. So we look for the number which is even and which ending with 0. So 101. So 101 is the first number. It is an odd number. 102, 3, 4. We are looking for the number which is divisible by 2 and 5 both. If it is divisible by 2, it must be even number. If it is divisible by 5, it must be 0 or 5. 5 is odd, so we are looking for 0 and even. So first number is 110, 120, 130. We'll from last number, that is 999. So last number must be 990. So this is a first number, the difference is 10, and the last number is 990. So this is the turning point of the question. We must be able to specify like this. We must be able to identify the terms, the condition for the question. Now we got first term, difference, and the last term. Now we can easily find the number of terms, and then we can find the sum of the terms also. So n is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. We know the last term is 990. The first term is 110, and number of terms we don't know, but difference is 10. Let's solve this. 990 minus 110, here n minus 1 into d, the 0, 9 minus 1, 9 minus 1 upon 10, 0 0 cancel, 88 plus 1. So number of terms are 89. So 89 numbers are there between 101 and 999 which are divisible by 2 and 5 both. Now we can make use of the formula sum of the n terms. So we'll find the sum of the 99 times and 89 terms, and we'll get the answer for the sum. So let's solve this one also. Let me rub this part only. So sum of the 89 terms, we'll write down the formula. Sn is equals to n by 2 a plus an. Now I'm making use of an because last term is known. Last term we are known. That's right. So number of terms are 89. This is divided by 2. And the first term were 110. Last term were 990. Now you just add these two and I'm sure you are able to solve now. So let me complete this. 89 upon 2. 9 0 plus 0, 9 plus 1 10, carry 1 9 10 11, and you can simplify this and you'll get the answer for sum of the terms which are divisible by 2 and 5 and which lies between 101 and 999. So these type of questions are there in the arithmetic progression. One more question for your practice I'm giving here. First and last term of an AP are 7 and 49. First and last term is given. You have given the first and last term. First and last term are given as 7 and 49. And if the sum of the terms is 420. If the sum of the terms is 420, at the time you have to find the common difference, and I am sure that all of you, those who are watching this video, will be now able to find the common difference by using these terms and conditions. So first term is 7, last term is 49, sum of the terms is 420. You can make use of this formula and you will find the common difference. First you will get the number of terms and then you will get the difference, common difference. That's all. Best of luck from my side.